Psychology says women do this to get men to chase. The science behind attraction. Some women seem to have an almost magical ability to make men chase them. While this might look like luck or natural charm, psychology suggests there are specific patterns behind this behavior. These patterns trigger deep emotional responses in men, activating what experts call the pursuit drive. This drive makes men feel an almost irresistible urge to chase, invest emotionally, and prove their worth. Understanding these psychological tactics is crucial, not just to recognize them, but also to maintain your composure and avoid being manipulated. Here are 10 key behaviors women use to make men chase, and how to handle them wisely. 1. The emotional investment test. A woman may start sharing deep personal stories or vulnerabilities early on, carefully watching how you react. This technique creates what psychologists call trauma bonding, a fast-tracked emotional connection that can make you feel closer than you actually are. It's like skipping the foundation of a house and jumping straight to the final decorations. How to respond. Be supportive, but don't feel pressured to match her level of emotional disclosure. Real intimacy takes time and shouldn't be rushed. Listen if you want, but keep your responses measured. This ensures emotional closeness develops naturally rather than being manufactured. 2. The social media game. She posts pictures, stories, or updates designed to catch your eye. Maybe at a place you love, wearing a color you once complimented, or referencing something you talked about. This creates artificial scarcity, making it seem like she's always living an exciting life without you. How to respond. Remind yourself that social media is a highlight reel, not reality. Instead of obsessing over what she's doing, shift your focus to creating your own experiences. If you engage, do it because you genuinely want to, not because you feel pressured to stay in her world. 3. The jealousy trigger. She casually mentions other men or makes sure you see her interacting with them. This tactic isn't just about making you jealous. It's about activating mate value assessment, making her seem more desirable because others want her. How to respond. Instead of getting jealous or competitive, stay indifferent. Respond in a way that shows confidence, such as, "That's nice," and move on. A secure man doesn't feel the need to fight for attention. His value remains the same regardless of who else is interested in her. 4. The damsel in distress. Suddenly, she needs help with things she usually handles just fine. Her car won't start, her laptop isn't working, or she can't carry something heavy. This taps into men's natural hero instinct, making them feel needed and valuable. How to respond. There's nothing wrong with being helpful, but don't become her personal problem solver. If it's convenient and you want to assist, go ahead. Otherwise, politely suggest she handle it herself or seek professional help. This sets boundaries and prevents emotional manipulation. 5. The hot and cold treatment. One day she's giving you tons of attention, the next she's distant. This isn't accidental. It's a psychological principle called intermittent reinforcement. People are more likely to stay hooked when rewards, in this case affection, are unpredictable. How to respond. Maintain consistent behavior regardless of her mood swings. If she texts constantly one day, don't match her energy. When she pulls away, don't chase. Think of yourself as steady and unshaken, refusing to play along with emotional games. 6. The praise and validation dance. She showers you with compliments about things that make you feel unique. Then, over time, the compliments become less frequent, making you subconsciously work harder to earn them back. This is another form of intermittent reinforcement, but with a personal touch. How to respond. Enjoy compliments, but don't rely on them for self-worth. Build your confidence on your own achievements, not external validation. If the praise disappears, Your sense of self shouldn't waver because it was never dependent on her approval in the first place. 7. The strategic absence. She suddenly becomes less available. Delayed responses, cancelled plans, or general unpredictability. This creates scarcity, making you feel like her time is rare and valuable. When something feels hard to get, people tend to want it more. How to respond? Don't fall into the trap of chasing someone who isn't making an effort. If she's genuinely interested, she'll show it. Instead of reacting to her absence, keep focusing on your own life and let her come to you. If she doesn't, she was never truly invested. 8. The selective vulnerability. She shares just enough personal details to make you feel like you're getting close, but never too much. This keeps you intrigued, making you want to dig deeper and earn her trust. It's a form of controlled intimacy designed to pull you in. How to respond? Recognize that true intimacy isn't based on selective disclosure. If she's only revealing certain details while keeping you at arm's length, she may be using this as a tactic rather than genuinely opening up. Stay patient and let things unfold naturally. 9. The "you deserve better" line. She makes comments like, "You deserve someone amazing," or "I'm not sure I'm good for you." This can trigger your instinct to prove that she's wrong and that you're willing to fight for her. It's a way of making you invest more. How to respond? Take her words at face value. If she says you deserve better, believe her. Don't get trapped in trying to convince her otherwise. A strong, confident man values himself enough to walk away from someone who doesn't see their own worth. 10. The competitive frame. She subtly pits you against other men, whether through comparisons, jokes, or little challenges. This activates a competitive drive, making you want to win her over. How to respond? Never compete for someone's attention. A high-value man doesn't feel the need to prove himself in comparison to others. If she's creating a competition, she's already treating you as an option rather than a priority. Move accordingly. Final thoughts. These behaviors aren't always malicious. Sometimes, they happen naturally as part of attraction dynamics. The key is to recognize them and respond in a way that keeps you in control of your emotions and decisions. The strongest position you can take is one of confidence, self-respect, and emotional stability. Women naturally gravitate toward men who are secure in themselves, unaffected by mind games, and who maintain high standards. At the end of the day, the most attractive quality you can have is not the ability to chase, but the ability to choose who is worth your time. If you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell, so you don't miss any new videos. Let us know your thoughts about this video in the comment section down below, and feel free to stay and enjoy it until the end. Also make sure to check out our next highlighted video, and we will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.